Alright, my Tea Party Squad, so it is almost time for Go Wild, and I still have yet to put together my Go Wild planner. But I wanted to show you guys what I'm going to be using for my Go Wild planner as I'm going to be setting it up. So in this video, I am going to be setting up my Go Wild notebook and information stuff. So I wanted to show you guys how Fabulous Planner was able to allow me to have all the pages that I need for this notebook, and then also adding in some of my own. So I wanted to show you before I start setting up the items that I picked up from the Fabulous Planner. So a huge shout out to them, and also to all the Go Wild merch who were able to put together amazing products for us so that it'll make planning for Go Wild much easier. So I would say please, please, please go and promote those small businesses, especially when it's around Go Wild time, because they have amazing inserts and everything you need for planning for your next Go Wild trip. Now, if you're here and you're new to planning, or new in general and never heard of Go Wild, you may be wondering, what is Go Wild? Well, Go Wild is a planner event for planners and for planning, all those things where we get to kind of get together and share all of what we love, which is papers, planners, stickers, and all of that. So first up I got from Fabulous Planner was some sticker kits. And I'm going to show them to you really quick. I don't think I'm going to use it in this planner, but I am going to take it with me. I'm not using a vertical layout, so I'm thinking of some fun ways to go ahead and use these sticker kits throughout my spreads that I'm going to be creating. So I just want to show you those sheets here. I love this Go Wild SoCal sticker here. Great for like a nice little header for some kind of page that I want to make. It also has a savings tracker here, and then like a to pack sticker here. That'll be great. And as well as some deco stickers too, like you have your flight time, your flight number. These are really good, like Disney, llama wood, really cute. And then we get some planner dolls, which I love putting dolls in my planners. So yeah, so that is 4 sheets of planner stickers or sticker kits that I get with that. Again, I'm going to use that for something else. But what I like about this planner is that I don't really have to worry about any decorating. This planner really is ready, set, go, but I want to add some more things in here. And so I ordered the cover, a dashboard, as well as this journaling. It's about the same as this, but I wasn't for sure what size that I want to carry around with me while I'm at Go Wild. So I went ahead and picked up the covers, the insert, the dashboard. And then I also got this journal, only because I wasn't for sure if I want something to kind of throw in my bag or if I want to do this. But I feel like I'm going to end up using this classic size planner, only because I'm able to insert some extra pages in here. But we're going to go through this. So I got that. The only thing that did not come with this, what I didn't order, was the disc that's on here. This is actually the mini metal disc that came off of the... I can't remember the planner that it came off of, but if I remember, I will pop a video or a picture of the planner that it came off of. But I just thought that that color looks great with this planner, and so I'm like, this is what we're using. So let me flip through and let you see what's in the inside. So first off, it does come with a what to bring. And I think this is a great list to have. It says bring your planner, pins to take down notes, stickers and washi tape, swaps, and table gifts if you like. This is very optional. Also contact cards with your information to share with your friends, camera or phone, de-stash items, sunscreen, sunglasses, and most important, a positive attitude, because you will be meeting some new friends. And yes, and also like a carry-on luggage to carry all your swag back with you. So I think this was a great what to bring list. I think I would never have to really add anything else to this. So I'm glad that it's laminated and it's very sturdy. So if I need to add something, I probably can write on the back of this, but I probably won't, because I think this is a very generic, standardized like what to bring, because pretty much most of this I did bring, other than like snacks that is not on here. But you probably... maybe I'm the only one that worries about snacks. Anyway, so I did get this Go Wild SoCal dashboard to go in there. It almost looks like the cover, but it's actually a dashboard, because I do want to break up my sections in this planner. And then it also came with this right here. It says before the party. Speakers, I'm excited to see. What I am most excited about, Go Wild. Table mate gift ideas, what to buy. Like, it has really good inserts in here like after the party, highlights of Go Wild 2020. Now again, I did purchase this thinking I was going into Go Wild 2020, but of course, you know, things happened. We had to wait 2 more years, but I can easily change that or just kind of take that out altogether. And so yeah, I want to give you a close-up of what those inserts look like. One of my favorite things is this right here, friends I met at Go Wild. I'll be able to write down their names, their social media handle, and then how we met, that sort of thing. And I think this would be a running to-do list that running list that I will write down, because I actually get 4 sheets of that. So I think this is more than enough. And then I also get a packing list here, and then one on the back, and then have a budget tracker in here, which I'll probably end up filling out at another time, or maybe that'd be like another video. And then also a budget tracker on the back here. And then it also came with some inserts. So this is the beginning or the cover of the vertical planner, and I believe this is where you'll be able to kind of use for each month, just counting down the days of Go Wild, writing down the to-dos that you need to do for each month, or it actually could be like a weekly planner, now that I'm looking at it. But because I started this so late, I probably won't be using this, but I will definitely try to keep this maybe for another time, because I think it's still useful. But I'm going to keep it in here. Like I said, I'm going to keep it in here, but I do want to move some things around in here and then add some things, and so I want you guys to see that. So while I am putting that all together, I'm going to be sipping on some tea, you guys. This is actually a lemon ginger tea. So I'll be sipping on that while I'm putting that together. And then maybe toward the end, once I put this together, we're going to flip through this and kind of let you guys see what this looks like. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and set up my Go Wild notebook. All right, so first off, I am going to keep this in the front, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to keep this in the front. I do want to separate this, so I think what I'm going to do, I do have some happy notes that I want to use. So I'm thinking about using this happy notes pages only because it's very neutral out of this planner. It is the dotted line, so I think I'm going to take a few pages out of here just so that I can take notes for the speakers for each day. And that will be a good like break in between, so I can kind of flip to it easily. So I'm gonna put just a few pages. I may not need all of this, but I'd rather have too much than not have enough, and having to ask my table mate or ask them for some paper. And yeah, so I'm gonna put a few pages of that in. I don't know if I want to use this now because the lines look a little light, and I don't want to be like squinting in at Go Wild. So I think I'm gonna keep that. I did have some more happy notes that I want to use, but for now I think I'm just gonna use this. I do want to move this friends I've met. I want to move these 2 pages to the front. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, so I put that here at the front. I think this would be a good spot for it, so that when I'm out at Go Wild, I can kind of pull this out and start writing in their names. All right, so what else do I want to put? So I did make my own little flight and pack list here. I think it's super cute. I ended up using some scrapbook paper, and then I used some travel and some colorful boxes to create this nice little wild flight list, keeping up with all of my flight information, as well as my Go Wild packing list. So I do want to keep that, and this is going to be more of like my planner, where it's going to hold a lot of my information in here, and it's going to have everything that I can kind of reference to. So I think what I want to do, I think I want to put my little list here behind this, only because I don't want this to be kind of like exposed when I first open it. So I think I'm going to do that. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to move it. I can actually put it behind this little what to bring dashboard. I think that'd be great to have behind that. So I can kind of flip back to this. And then on the back, I do have like my little packing list, which I'll fill out too. So that seems to flow good. So let's see. All right, so after like keynote speaker paper here, it's like I want to add some more pages. I might end up adding more pages. So they have a before the party and after the party, and then a packing list and budget. I may end up moving the budget right. Oh, I don't know if I want that right there, that close. So maybe I'll leave it where it was. Maybe I'll leave it. So instead of the packing list here, I end up putting like my budget tracker in the back. And then I am going to move this packing list just in case I may need to add extra things to my list. I'm going to move it right here. So if I want to put more information here, I'll have this sheet next to it. So yeah. All right. Next up, I do want to take I do want to take my planner, my everyday carry, but I don't want to carry this planner and my everyday planner. So what I thought would be a good idea is to take out my my daily pages out of here, so that way I can kind of take it with me. Take this out, and I'm going to take out just a few. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so I'm just going to take out a few here, and I'm going to keep that right there so I don't lose my spot. And I'm going to put my daily sheets back here. All right, so I'm going to put my daily sheets right behind this, so that way I know that's my insert page or my daily pages. And so I went ahead and did my monthly already. I just need to get my weeklies done. So I want to like go ahead and plan out my weekly pages before I go to Go Wild, because I don't want to like bring a whole bunch of sticker books, which I do want to bring a few sticker books, but not a lot. So I want to go ahead and have this filled out. So all I have to do is each day kind of fill in things that happen throughout the day, some highlights from that. And then maybe once I return, we can do a flip through and kind of talk about those things, some things that happen in between, things that happen throughout the day. All right, so I do want to add some more inserts to this. So I want to go ahead and take out my March social media monthly out of here as well. So let me do that. Let me just take out all of that. Yep, all of this. So I'm going to put in my March social media. Let's see if it'll fit on here. There we go. So this is my March social media planner, which I am going to do. I might end up doing a plan with me of showing you guys how I'm going to set up for that and what I'm going to be using. And I've been loving how I've been using these pages here for my social media. And so I don't know if I'm going to do any decorating too much here, because I do want to do a lot of writing down, kind of getting a brain dump section on here too. So I am going to be doing that. So I want to bring my March my March social media. But now I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I want it that close together. So I might need to find another divider in between, because I feel like it's too close together. And I don't want to, so I may end up putting a divider here to separate these two. But for now, I'm going to keep it going. So, I think what I want to do, I don't have a lot, so I want to be scarce with it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this right here in here as well. I'm going to put that toward the back. Let me put it, yeah, I can put it toward the back. All right, and one last thing that I want to do. Okay, so I do have this little clear divider that I can put in here, maybe for like my, well, it says list. So maybe if I move, let's see. This is like my little list of things to do, my packing list, that sort of thing. And then I might end up moving this. Let's move this. And then I can just have my notes, my speaker notes here. And then I can actually put, let's see. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna put this dashboard here with my my daily sheets. And then for this section here, instead of this clear, because I want to have like each section to say like go wild. So maybe I can have this section. This is notes before the party, budget. So I think I want to move the budget toward the back. Alright, so I did find one of my happy notes, my happy plans and notes planner, and I think I want to go ahead and take out some of their dividers because these are nice plastic sturdy dividers and they don't have like anything on them. So I want my planner to kind of look cohesive and you know, they kind of match. So I think I'm gonna take out a few of these. I might take them all out just to see which ones I want to use. Alright, you guys, so I think I am done setting up my Go Wild notebook. Again, I want this notebook to hold a lot of my information, like my flights, my packing list, and some other important information, and almost like a reference so I can kind of pull this out and kind of look at things. So I want to do a quick flip through really quick because I think I got it the way I want it. I still may end up moving some things around, and I definitely will be adding some other information, but they're kind of personal, so I don't want to put them in on while I'm doing this and setting it up. But I want to kind of give you guys an idea of what I have in here and maybe what you could probably incorporate in your planners. I'm no expert. These are just things that I know that fits my needs and what I want. Again, this will be my second Go Wild, and so I kind of know what to expect a little bit, but I want to be as prepared as possible. And when it comes to my planners, I do think about the portability of me carrying this around and being able to fit either in my backpack or in my swag bag and still not be too heavy. So I use some mini classic discs, and I use that because I didn't want my bag to be bulky with the classic disc, and I think this is the perfect size to have for my notebook. It is a little chunky, but I don't really have I have a few more things that I want to add, but it won't be to the point where it's going to really be too much. And if it is too much, I can definitely take out some of my notes pages. So I want to flip through this really quick, and then I'll also show you the journal just in case you want to compare the two. So next time when you do decide to Go Wild, you kind of know what you may want to do, or maybe you want to be like me and use both a notebook as well as a journal. So in the beginning, I do have a what to bring list. This also came with the Fabulous Planner little Go Wild kit. And then I have all of my flight information when I fly in and then when I fly back. These I'm going to put the dates that I fly in and then the date that I depart. And then down here I have like a cute little hotel information when I check out the hotel, just like the address, just some things I want to know and remember instead of having to look it up, I can have it in my notebook as far as like the address, telephone number, depending if I decided to use like a Uber, that kind of thing. And then on the back, I created a page of my Go Wild packing list. And I have like my little list here, which I have 2 different sections here. And then down here, I'm just going to list 2 outfits a day on these 2 while I'm at Go Wild. And then also with the Fabulous Planner, she did have her own little packing list, but I went ahead and created one of mine. But this would be great for me to kind of have a running to-do list, or running pack list. I don't know why I keep saying to-do list, but a running packing list on both pages. So I think that's great. And I can actually use one side for toiletries and maybe one for like my luggage, just things I want to throw into my suitcase. The next tab, I have friends I met, and I like these little dividers because it kind of shadows out this section over here, so I can kind of focus on this. So if I'm pulling this out, you know, I'm not distracted or nobody can see this information here, which is not private, but I have my friends I met, and I will be writing them in myself, just writing down their name, their Instagram, and then how we met. I can put like we met on Friday, or I sat at her table, we met at Disney, that sort of thing. I can write that down just to remember. And so I have 2 pages of that. Both are double-sided. And then the next tab. All right, so I'm actually going to take out this divider and actually move this divider and move it. Let's see. That's why I love flipping through, because it kind of gives me a feel of how it's going to look when I'm at Go Wild. So I think I'm going to keep that here like this. And then on the next page, I'm going to block this out, put the divider between that. And then this is going to be my note section. I am going to I wanted to go ahead and do like a little picture here of the speakers, so that when I get to that day or that speaker, I'm not going to put a specific day because I don't know when they're going to be speaking, but at least a little cute little pictures that Wild for Planners do post on their Instagram. Or I might just end up taking a picture with them and then putting that here and then writing down some like key notes and highlights, or some key takeaways from that speaker. I might put that here, and I might do a sheet per speaker. I'm not for sure, but I want to have enough for each day, so that can be like Friday's speaker, and then after this tab can be Saturday speaker, and I have notes pages from that. And then my divider for that is going to go into my daily planner, which I'm going to be keeping up with, writing in, keeping up with the day, which I'm going to plan in that. And I may end up doing a video on YouTube showing you guys how I'm going to be planning out for the entire week of Go Wild while I'm going to be gone, so that way I don't have to worry about trying to do this after I get back and all of that. So I want to have those already done. And then after that, behind that, I am going to bring some social media inserts with me, because I do want to kind of brainstorm some video ideas of things that I want to do, so when I get back I can kind of work on those and pre-plan those out. So yeah, so I have that, and then I have my video content ideas list on here, and then in the back is my budget tracker. This will probably be a separate video as well, for those of you who may be wanting to Go Wild next, kind of figuring out how much you may need to spend or save up for going into Go Wild, so that you can know what to expect as far as expenses, and start going ahead and creating your own budget list, your budget tracker, and also your savings tracker. So I have that, and then on the back here, I did put in my weekly expenses. Because I do want to write down as I'm spending, writing down all those and keeping my receipts. So I do have that in the back. And speaking of keeping up with receipts, I do want to go ahead and add in, I have some adhesive pockets, or adhesive square label pockets. And I do want to end up putting one like either on the front of my planner here. I may end up putting one here and then maybe one in the back to kind of keep up with receipts. And I think I might put one on the back, since my expenses and budget tracker is in the back. I probably would go ahead and put one right back here, just to keep up with my receipts. And I can kind of put those in there to kind of hold all of my stuff. So it goes in like that. Try to get you guys to see that. So all my receipts will be able to, you know, fit in here if I want to just kind of throw them in there together. So that's what I'm thinking. And then I think I might want to go ahead and put another one right in the front. Just because, y'all, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to be as prepared as possible. And I think these pockets will be able to help me keep some of my paper that I can't keep in here. I can kind of put it right there. Oh, and I got this sideways, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right, there we go. And so what I might end up doing is putting my name in here, but I'll do that off screen. But I think I have everything that I need in here. I have my adhesive pockets to keep all my receipts and maybe like my little tickets, anything that I get here, maybe like Uber receipts and then meal receipts, that type of stuff. I can fold them up and put them in here first, and then I have all my information in here. So I think I am ready to go, you guys. I think I am ready to go wild. But before that, let me show you guys a quick flip through of what this looks like in the inside. All right, so this is the Go Wild journal, and again, like I said, I'm going to be taking both because I really don't know what I really want to use, but I feel like I'm going to use this more because it's going to be like holding all my information. But I want to do a quick little flip through for you. So it starts off with before the party, and I think these are all great ideas to have in your Go Wild planner. So this will give you an idea if you want to create your own Go Wild planner for next time, then you kind of know what to put in there and what you may need to have. So I do like that she has the savings tracker and budget tracker in here at the beginning, because you'll probably be working on this a lot more when going in and start planning for the next Go Wild. And then you have what I'm most excited about, Go Wild and SoCal. So you get like a little quick little journal entry. Speakers, I'm excited to see. You can either take a picture with them or even write their name in here of who you want to see. Table mate gift ideas, and then what things you may need to buy, things that you need to make, and then you can kind of write down all the other stuff. And then next you have roommate gift ideas. This is also optional for either table mate and roommate gifts, but this is something that you, if you want to do roommate gifts, whoever you room with, that's something that you guys can talk about. But I like this as well, having the roommate gift ideas. All right, and then you have things I need to buy, places I want to visit while in SoCal. I think this is great too. So I may end up making my own page in this planner and putting something like this, something similar to this in there. All right, and here we go. All right, so that was a flip through of the Go Wild Journal by Fabulous Planner. Again, if you want to check them out, here is their information. I just appreciate Fabulous Planner being able to help me get all my planner stuff together in such a short time and still looking really cute while I'm going into Go Wild. So you guys, I think I'm ready for Go Wild. I have my notebook ready, so I guess I will see some of you at Go Wild.